into this one, having won the last game between these two squads. Werenski's snipe in OT was the difference maker when these teams last played. Orlov's last game against him saw him block a lot and hit a lot. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. There's a firm collision. And he's ridden off the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Puck picked up by Johnson. Now a quick pass to Severson. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Severson. Burns plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Directs it on over to Johnson. Columbus on the attack. Good stand-up hit on the play. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Battle along the wall. Quick feed to Werenski. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Faust. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he hangs on to the puck. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Slavin's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Favreau. Here they are on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Kotkaniemi's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. Goodbranson's got it along the wing. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And now he tries to get it across to Jenner. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Dishes it to Jost. And they'll dump it in. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Olivier's going to play it against the half wall. A chance from the slot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken by Nadeau.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Angles it over to Marchenko. And he takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Slavin. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, he rocked him!
Severson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Passes the puck over to Hall. Look at this! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Rantanen's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Monahan's taking it from his own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Standing tall with the save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Stalls won it in their own end. Pass to Blake. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Denies him. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. You'll need more than that to beat him. Here's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Columbus is on the attack. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Won the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now it's grabbed by Faust. And that shot dies in traffic. Works it across to Olivier. Poked away in the offensive end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Corrali. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Puts it in deep. The Blue Jackets have it now. Loses his balance on the play. Denies him with the save. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw on their own end. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Blake. Right in the slot. Too much congestion in front. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Slides it across. Shoots. Oh, what a save. And he slides it quickly to Fabro. Big save in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save. Stahl's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
offensive zone. Svechnikov's got it across the line. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it to Jenner. Quick pass to Fantilli. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And a great save! The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Goaltender in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fantilli. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Nadeau's got it through the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Severson. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Puck sent over to Blake. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a chance. There's a blocker stop by Anderson. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Robinson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Late goings of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. On a good textbook hit there. Handles the puck. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Sends it across the ice. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder.
Look at this pounder, they're going to go.
Well, they're going to go and run the fist, not just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Blue Jackets are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with a big glove save. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. There's a save. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Sends it over to Johnson. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, big-time save by Anderson. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Merzlikins. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Foss. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Oh, there's a hit. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Slides it across to Burns. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. Sends it over to Fabro. Quick pass to Fantilli. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Nadeau. What a save by Merzlikins!
Nadeau's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves it to Fabro. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by LeBanc. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Columbus has it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Receives the pass. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Delayed penalty coming up here. And he feeds it down to Slavin. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blue Jackets have been handed 2 for interference.
Guys, we know this power play has struggled finding their identity, but practice makes perfect here. We know we've been working hard on this. It's the first power play of the game. Let's see if the efforts will pay off here.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Fires it on net. Snags with the glove by Merzlikins. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
Foss fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And manages to clear the zone. And now he moves it to Foss. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Robinson. Denies him in close. Sends the pass over. Oh, it stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Uses the force on that hit. The Hurricanes gain possession. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he comes up with a stop there. And sends it just out of reach. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And that carries off a stick. Quick feed to Hall.
Fantilli standing up, ready to go.
Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint. The power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
Carolina's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And now he angles it across to Roslovic. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Verslickens makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The Hurricanes lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Carries it across the line. Dishes it off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. Now a quick pass to Blake. And that play's broken up. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Great stop by Anderson. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Carolina's got the win off that draw. And that pass is redirected. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Back to the blue line. Slides it across. Lets it fly. Oh, what a save! Corrales recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here we go, puck's in deep. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Passes on over to Blake. Carolina's got it along the wall.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Fires it! Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Corrali. And now it's over to Werenski. Carolina's in transition. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Dumps the puck in. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Jenner's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Still has possession. And the puck leaves the zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Grabs control of it at the point. And that play's neutralized. Chase in front. And that's intercepted. And they send it down the ice. Columbus has killed off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Slides the puck over. Carolina's got possession at center. Puck grab by Blake. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Hard hit frees up the puck. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Walker. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Chance in front. And that's stopped. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
He got all of that one. Oh, my God! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. Has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Carolina's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
The Hurricanes have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Passes it over. How did he stop that one?
Merzlikins is the reason his team is still in this game. I mean, he's been acrobatic in the crease. Look at his save percentage, save after save. What it does tell you, his team needs to shore up their defensive structure, and they have to find a way to create opportunities.
Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Past the midway mark in this period, the Hurricanes have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Carolina's won it. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Quick feed to LeBanc. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. Blake's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Provorov. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Burns. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Nice save from point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Quick feed down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to LeBanc. Off the glove and makes the save. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by LeBanc. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Hurricanes will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go into their first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
Takes the feed, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Into the offensive end now. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a breakaway. Shot. Scores. Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Jocelyn for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Johnson.
Stahl's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Great save on the one-timer. Puck clears the zone. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender. defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Burns has it in the defensive end.
The Hurricanes have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck. And really, they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
Carolina's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Columbus has won the defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides the puck across to Carrier. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Big stop right there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Looks to make a play over to Jenner. Columbus plays it along the wing. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Oh, wow, stops the game.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here in the late going of the frame, Carolina's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tosses it to Blake. Loose puck battle along the boards. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Roslovic. They go on the attack from the left side. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Locks him. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident.
Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
The Hurricanes are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the fake pass. And the middle frame almost done. Great pass from off the right side. And now he tries to get it across to Robinson.
Johnson stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
He got all of that one. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the puck's knocked loose. From point blank. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
Shuts him down.
Merzlikins makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
Stopped by Anderson. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Blake's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat. Nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. Such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Carolina's got the puck. Columbus has it in the open ice. Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. Big save. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck undermanned. And he slides it quickly to Corrali. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Here they come. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Huge steal in his own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Slavin.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Carolina's got the puck. Slides it across to Slavin. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to LeBanc. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Stahl's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Takes the feed.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Carolina's on total cruise control early in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picks off the feed. Here's a short pass to Jenner. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carolina's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves the puck up to Johnson. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Columbus gains a hold of possession. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. And the puck's booted away. Goodbranson's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James.
Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time stop there. Takes the pass. Blocked in traffic. Great glove save by Anderson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Let's it go! There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Hurricanes have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Walker's got it against the boards. Columbus is across the blue line. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Anderson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
Is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Carolina's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Makes a move in front, and he makes the save. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Carolina's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And now he moves it quickly to Severson. Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Anderson. Can't get it to go. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blake. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Severson with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Carolina's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Johnson's won a big draw on their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. Columbus has possession of it now. Good stand-up hit.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Marchenko's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Fantastic save! Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Jenner's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. Across the line from center. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Moves the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Denied by Anderson. Taken by Blake. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Blake. That's gloved by Tarasov. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Slavin's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Hurricanes can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles the pass. Puck dumped in. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Van Riemsdyk's moving it ahead. The Blue Jackets play it along the boards. Passes it over. Scrum ensues along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Goodbranson. Stops him cold. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Walker. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it to the middle. Blocked shot. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Tarasov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. New York's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Roslovic won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Columbus has it against the half wall. Feeds it over. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly? You never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Blue Jackets are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Quick pass to Olivier. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Severson. Here he is in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Moves it to Severson. And he takes the pass. Slides it up front. Hall's got it in the defensive zone. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Carolina's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Dishes it off. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Hurricanes been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stahl. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, and it's another save on the play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off the player in front. Here's a blast! Oh, and it goes off his glove. Handles the puck at the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's a drive. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Columbus has it in their own zone. Slides the pass over to Werenski. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Burns takes a slash penalty on the play. Under a minute to go in the third. Let's see the call here.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one. The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Provorov's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Shot! Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Pass across to LeBanc. Puts it on net. Anderson
Anderson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Carolina's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances and looked at the result here late in this third period. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I-N.
It certainly is, James. No one feels better than that entire group as well as the coaching staff. I mean, it is so tough when you are on the other side of a streak and you don't know how to dig yourself up. It becomes so difficult to get up for games. You know, the mental resilience that is around it as well, but they get out of it today. Now it's a matter of what they can do with it.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.